I always find painting clouds really exciting, but also a little bit nerve-wracking, because clouds have elements of structure and some rules which govern their appearance, but on the other hand they can just break out and do whatever they want. So when you're actually painting that, you're walking the fine line between constructing something analytically, but then at the same time having to be looser with it so that you can create this natural sort of abstract form. What happens with clouds, as with anything that's affected by atmospheric perspective, is that as they recede they lose their contrast. Okay, so they become more and more like the sky color, basically, so that the darks actually get lighter and the lights get darker. When you first hear that, it's actually really hard to accept it, because your brain tends to auto-correct the colors and bump the contrast for you when you're looking into the distance so that you can see details. But it actually is true, and it's really worth sitting down and thinking about it and trying to apply it to your painting, because it really does add this beautiful magical sense of depth into a painting. I've used a pure mixture of ultramarine blue and white for the top of the sky. Now every piece of sky has two gradients working within it. There's the vertical gradient and the radial gradient from the sun. And you can see in the photo here it obviously gets lighter as it gets closer to the horizon, and the hue's also changing, so it gets cooler, pushed more towards yellow or green. So I've added a tiny touch of yellow to my mixture of phthalo blue and white, and I've used phthalo blue because it's a slightly cooler blue than the ultramarine blue. The phthalo blue leans towards green and ultramarine blue leans towards red.